So does he only have one eye?
Yeah.
That's odd, but interesting. I always thought it was just like a gem.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it feels as though it would be a magic gem, and that's how he does that grabby attack thingy.
I guess it's a magic eye. Oh.
Well, at least your armor doesn't get damaged more.
Yeah.
Can't remember if it works in this game. If damaging armor works like it does in like World of Warcraft, where if you die, you take an extra amount of damage.
No, it's just straight up damage.
Look at those hip bones. Those love handles, folks, are all red and not meaty at all.
And now she's gone.
Now you'll never get to kill her.
Nope.
You missed your chance.
I wonder what it would be like to fight her after you get the daggers. She'd be like, punch?
Oh, right, because she won't have them.
Yeah.
I wonder if you would get Artorias' soul back then.
Maybe.
Because it would be... It's sort of the concept in Grand Theft Auto where you have you'd hire a prostitute, have sex with her, and then kill her and get some of the money back.
Yeah.
Or you get all the money back. I can't remember how it worked. I remember there was something in Grand Theft Auto 3 about that. I'm sure they remedied it somehow in the later ones.
I don't know if that's something they would need to remedy, though. I'm going to get killed by these dogs next, and that's going to just be embarrassing.
Maybe a little. That's unlucky.
It's not luck, that's skills.
Still want an energy drink called Estus. Comes in a flask.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Glass flask with a cork.
Yeah, that would
buy
be.
it. Well, if it tasted good.
I would buy at least one bottle just to have it.
Yeah, kind of like... Did you ever get those mana potions at anime conventions?
No. I always wanted to, but I'm not really a convention guy. Mostly because the conventions in are...
Oh my god! You just said the name of the city where I live.
Oh, well, that happens. Sorry.
By the way, that's the attack I've been trying to bait this whole time.
Is that a bad thing that I said this?
I don't know. It's probably not really a thing. Now he's just doing it all the time and killing me. Whatever. People know where I live. Congratulations, you won't find me in this city. It's too big.
You could probably bleep it out. That would make for some interesting commentary afterwards with us just talking about it continually.
Okay, well now I've got to do that.
Yeah. Or you could just take a sound clip of someone saying...
someone saying a completely different city.
The moon. Or something.
Antarctica.
Yeah. Just a clip from a Nova science video.
I would get something from Carl Sagan.
Okay, that's good.
The spaceship of the imagination.
Now I'm just imagining the video cutting out to maybe about a minute's worth of a song. It's like
no.
we live in this city.
Then I'd get so copyright boned.
Yeah. Mind you, you're not specifically partnered, so I guess the video would still probably get taken down.
It would have the potential to, at least. One of my friends, actually, who's partnered, just got one of his videos demonetized because, no fucking reason at all. They're like, you have to prove you have the rights to this footage.
That
like,
sucks. Yeah, that's one of the big issues that's coming up, or has already come up, specifically with games. Like, people showing gameplay.
With YouTube. Oh, games too. But YouTube is really bad about it.
Yeah. One thing I noticed was the network on YouTube known as Polaris has started hosting videos on their own site.
Oh yeah.
Same with a group of video makers who are called Normal Boots.
Yes, I know of Normal Boots. They have JonTron, right?
Yep. I don't want to say that he started it, but he is like one of the...
It's kind of a driving force, you would say?
Yeah, I remember
Like
back
Yahtzee and
Escapist?
Escapist, that's the one.
Well, I remember before JonTron was on Game Grumps a long time ago, ages ago,
1,000,000 years ago.
He
Bastard.
you're never gonna get that hit.
You're probably right. And I've got to give up at some point.
Probably.
I'm probably just going to give up. Nobody wants to watch this. Detarget. No. God. Fuck.
Yeah, but I remember JonTron had talked about his group of friends of normal
I thought you
boots.
were going to say he talked about his normal boots.
I also remember seeing the logo and the title normal boots on his old work, or on his old site rather.
I kind of hate you. Not you, but this guy.
That's fine.
Chris, I kind of hate you. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure there's other people who do as well.
It's just going down a line of people. Yeah, you'll do.
He says like too much. That's right. I read those YouTube comments.
Chris knows what you say about him. He's not happy.
I don't really care. Maybe if you had if you had about 1 million subscribers and there was 1,000 people complaining about it,
Oh yeah.
then I could see
At that point, I would be. What would I do with that many subscribers?
I would say you might want to monetize.
The thing is, I don't want to monetize. I don't.
I know you want it as a hobby though, just to keep it that right.
Yeah,
Keep it
exactly.
that way, right? Yeah.
And also, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about showing an entire game and profiting from that footage.
That's true.
It's like copyright doesn't know what the fuck it's doing at this point.
Well, games are a very different medium compared to movies and television and even books.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Because the act of interacting with it,
changes it.
it makes the game. The
Yeah.
game is nothing without a player.
It's some games are very much the same player to player, in my opinion.
That's true.
A Zelda game, you're not going to get many differing experiences. Although something like Fallout is almost purely based on the player. Something like Civ 5, purely based on the player. Unless you're, well, even if you're playing one of those campaign modes in Civ 5, it's still...
There's still so many different ways to go about it.
Whereas,
yeah, with a lot of games, not so much.
super heavy narrative games, like Uncharted, I don't want to say I don't think people should Let's Play them, but I don't think people should monetize off of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
So is there a reason why you still don't have your armor back on?
I forgot.
Oh, okay. I just thought you just wanted to be naked.
I do like being naked.
Does it make a huge difference for this fight? Because most of the damage he does is probably, well, I shouldn't say most of the damage he does is probably fire after you just did half your health on jumping on you. Oh, he's almost dead.
Don't butt stomp me. You're gonna butt stomp me. Oh, you fucker. That is it.
Maybe I jinxed you.
You did.
I'm sorry. I do that a lot to people.
That's fine.
Knock on wood.
It's not how our generation works. We've grown up with too much stimulus.
Yeah, too much
and
media.
A lack of stimulus is just gonna... My goodness.
This
Do
wolf.
these guys do anything but dodge?
This wolf, the Kalameet.
Mini Kalameet.
Wolf style. He hasn't evolved his wings yet.
No. Oh, when they do, though, I will stand no chance. Alright, here we go. I have my clothes back on.
That's always good.
Just don't get me killed this time.
So you might know this. And I know I don't. Is the curse of undeath present at this point in the timeline of?
I don't believe it is.
Okay.
There's a very different curse right now.
Right.
The curse of the primeval human. But yeah, undeath. I guess it's been going on for maybe a century by the time this game starts.
Right.
Or I don't know, maybe longer, because you have the undead from long ago who you can summon as help.
Right.
Now I'm really unsure, but it seems like the undead plague is a recent problem.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the things you summon aren't undead. Like, Witch Beatrice, who I know is very ancient in the timeline.
Oh, okay.
And Iron Tarkus.
Well, it's difficult to say because, and Solar talks about this early on in the game, how the world is in a state of flux when it comes to time.
Yeah. And timelines are all converging, and nothing is really as it should be.
I can't really remember why that's going on. Maybe it's because of the curse of undeath.
Maybe.
Maybe it's
the breaking of the world because of the...
Oh, but maybe because the bonfires are like the part of the whole thing with the chosen undead is to rekindle.
Relink, yeah.
Yeah, relink the there you go. Relink the bonfires. I had a brain fart there for a minute.
Gotta kindle those bonfires though, that's important too.
Yeah, and I feel like perhaps the bonfires going out had a... Because they're such an integral part of the world, it seems like.
Yeah. That's another point though. Why are there bonfires at this point in time if there are not undead?
Yeah. I mean, it could just be a gameplay decision, but... Not sure. Yeah, stab him good.
That was very Sith.
Yeah.
Hate you so much! Ah!
Well, at least you got one good hit on it.
Yeah. So as far as strategy to get the tail goes, that's probably the one I'd aim for. Because baiting that other attack, I realize now, is pretty dumb. Oh,
no!
Why did I do that?
This attack doesn't... Well, okay, it did let you... I guess it amplifies the damage you take, though.
Yeah. It's more about the secondary effect than the main hit. Well, thanks for giving me that break. Because even when he does that properly, you can't always get under his tail and make him do the stomp.
Yeah.
Getting there. I forgot how hard this fight is even when you're not getting his tail.
Yeah, he's very aggressive. Obviously not as aggressive as Manus.
Yeah, not quite.
He's the worst. Well, no, he's not the worst. He's really. Actually, I don't know if it was based on how much we were talking about how much we loved From Software, but there was one comment that I read. What did he say? Such like, much WoW, please stop. And I don't know if he was talking WoW World of Warcraft, because I don't think we mentioned it that much. I think we only mentioned it.
Do you know the Doge bean?
Yeah.
Okay, that was Doge bean.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But I think the like was from me, and the WoW part was from us talking about how much we love From.
I don't really follow, because WoW is just kind of like, that's part of Doge. It's like,
oh,
wow,
okay.
so something much.
Right. Well, because it was much WoW.
Oh yeah, there's kind of a.
Although I can see you're trying to
bastardization of it.
I can see you're trying to concentrate right now, and I'm not helping.
Let's discuss in-depth internet memes while I fight this dragon.
He's almost dead. You have 6 Estus left. I think you might be fine.
The problem isn't running out of Estus, though. It's just getting stomped.
Yeah, he can combo pretty well.
Just wait till I gotta fight this guy with fists. That's gonna be the day.
I feel as though if you did, like, with your...
No! Hate.
With your fist character, showing you fight a boss like this with such a broken, not a broken, but underpowered character, it would seem like,
Yeah.
would be something interesting to show. Like, if you wanted, like, again, not saying...
It would be worth showing off, maybe?
Yeah, and it's those kinds of things that people could do in games that would legitimize the monetization sort of concept.
Oh, yeah. Doing something that
Special.
requires a lot of skill.
Yes.
Something special, yeah.
Something that's not inherent in a general playthrough. We beat him. Huzzah.
And I got the best ring in the game.
Is it?
No.
What does it do?
Calamity ring, let's see. Receive double damage. You can have the curse all the time.
Oh, that sucks. Do you yellow or red eye above your head?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna forget to take this off, aren't I? I do!
Oh, that's cool.
Hooray.
Well, I guess if you take off your ring of favor, it breaks.
Yeah, it snaps in half. The goddess is like, fuck you.
Yeah, she's not nice.
No. Well, that's one boss out of the way.
Huzzah! Which ones do we have left?
We have Gwendolyn, Gwyn, and
So,
just endgame cleanup.
right. Although I can't really think of in-game cleanup what that would be unless you have to go and
Go and murder all of your friends.
Oh,
essentially.
okay.
I don't even know if I'll do that.
boost up your Estus flask.
Yeah, boost up your Estus on all the Firekeepers. You can get to +6 and then +7 immediately in the next game because
Yeah, if you kill Firelink Shrine Lady.
the Firelink Shriner.
Yeah.
I don't think you can kill her. Maybe with a ranged weapon. I've never actually tried.
I don't know, sometimes the collision detection in this game lets you go through walls.
Yeah.
It might also be intended that you can kill her.
Then you'd be just like Lautrec.
That was probably the worst thing my first playthrough going through.
No, Firelink's gone. What am I gonna do now?
Exactly. I did not know how to compensate,
Yeah.
and thankfully, actually, well, maybe not thankfully, but my PS3 crapped out on me during that first playthrough. So my second playthrough, I decided I'm just gonna kill Lautrec
Yeah.
right away.
I can understand that completely.
Because I went online, because I didn't know he killed her, but I went online and I said, and I looked, where did she go?
Oh, 11,000.
Let there be light halfway up your body.
Right about head level.
Yeah, I guess.
So I'm going to Anor Londo. And I just want to do a quick shout out here to my solid state hard drive, which is allowing me to record and load the game from my hard drive without causing super long load times and texture pop.
Yay, solid state.
You've made it back. Go ahead. Even an undead.
Also, I require your death.
Very well. So be it. Expanding fools like you is part of my job. But how? This man...
Oh, she's got an S-stop and I guess it's a parrying dagger. That was pretty cruel of me.
She's actually one of my favorite characters in the game.
Really?
I just think she's cool for some reason. No real reason actually. I like the
Just
way
'cause.
I like the way her armor looks.
It's excellent armor, and you can get it from beating Gwendolyn.
Right.